Hey there, Aries. How you doing today? My name is Cheryl Lynn, and I am here to do your weekly reading. This one is going to be for today, which is the 16th, and we're going to make it the 16th through the 22nd, okay? That's it. That's what we're doing. I'm going to do a Celtic cross today, just something different, and that should be the whole deal there. All right, this one is for my Aries for December 16th through the 22nd, all right? Alrighty, here we go. What do we got? So, we're starting with the death card. Well, hell, might as well get it out of the way early. No, I'm just kidding. I'm only playing with you, sorry. Okay, it's the death card. So that's the current situation. That means that currently you're going through some kind of major transformation. Your life is definitely changing, probably in every possible way, it looks like, okay? Alright, so what is the biggest challenge you're facing when it comes to this? So you've got the Five of Wands. I get the feeling that the biggest challenge you are facing currently is you. I think that maybe you're fighting this transformation. Maybe you don't see where it's necessary, or you don't necessarily want this transformation to take place, and it's kind of happening anyways, huh? All right, so the next one would be, what is it that you need to focus on? And we get the Ace of Pentacles. So aces are nothing but opportunities, you guys. So I feel like for Aries right now, there is some kind of opportunity being waved in front of you, and if you choose not to take it, then it'll just go away. But, you know, I think Spirit's pushing you to go ahead and take this opportunity. I think it's probably something you have very much so earned, so it's probably worth looking into, okay? All right, what is it that you're leaving? You're leaving this constant feeling of being stressed out. I think it's been a bit much for you, you know? Lately, it's been a little trying, right? And you're leaving this anxiety and stress behind you. Okay? What are your strengths currently? You are the King of Wands. It has wonderful attributes to it. I talk badly sometimes about the King of Wands, but that is not fair necessarily. I love the King of Wands. It's just sometimes they can be very frustrating, especially if you're somebody that for some reason slips and falls in love with them. They can be very trying at times. But the King of Wands is very charismatic. They're a natural born leader. They're the center of the party. I mean, they're constantly a good time. They're always up for adventure. They're always out to try new things. They're just very, very hard to tie down, okay? But this is your strength right now, is that you are in the King of Wands, okay? You are the one everybody wants to be around, or everybody wants in general. Okay, here we go. So what do we got going on in the near future? Well, it looks like the near future is going to bring you back to the past a little bit, or somebody from the past is coming back towards you in the near future. This is somebody you have a ton of history with. This is somebody that you might have grown up with, or I don't know, but it's somebody that there's a lot of emotion towards, or a lot of emotion with, a lot of memories, okay? And this person's coming back into your life, it looks like, or they're going to possibly change the dynamic that they have with you currently. I don't know, something along those lines, okay? That's your near future. The next one we have is, what is your advice? Your advice, I can't talk. Your advice is to stay centered and grounded, to stay logical, okay? Don't let your emotions get away from you, especially not too quickly, okay? Just make sure that you are seeing things realistically. How's that? And that you have realistic expectations of this situation that comes in front of you, okay? That's how I see it. All right, what do we get after that? Oh, I didn't know I had any reversals, and I have a reversal. There we go. So you're getting Temperance reversed for your environment. I take this to mean that currently your environment is very out of balance and very chaotic. And that is something that you probably need to try to, a situation you need to rectify, right? You need to change that. Nobody can exist happily or contently within an environment that's constantly filled with nothing but uncertainty and chaos. And that's what I feel like your current situation is like. Yeah, that's something that you need to work on, okay? All right, here we go. What do we get after that? This one is, what are your hopes and fears? So as much as you hope that this cycle you're currently in ends and a new one begins, you fear that this cycle you're in is going to end and a new one will begin, which is totally normal. There's always some fear as well as excitement, right? There's always some fear when it comes to the unknown or something new. But I do feel like with this death card just opened this whole thing up, that your life is definitely transforming. Just everything about it is changing. You're changing. You're growing and evolving. So It might be a little scary, but I'm sure it's more exciting than it is scary, and you're just going to have to ride with it, you know? All right, let's see. And what's the possible outcome or potential outcome we get here? Seven of Cups. I think that your opportunities and your directions that will open up to you right now are basically, there's no limit to them. They're just constant. You have options like nobody's business right now in everything, not just in love, but I mean in work, in friends, everything. As the King of Wands, everybody wants a piece of you right now. To say you're in a glow up would be an understatement, you know. You just have to use your discernment. Understand that not all choices are good. Just because they want you doesn't mean they're the right choice, you know. So I think that's where you're being pushed to try to evaluate the situation, right? I gotta be honest with you, Aries, this is pretty solid. This looks pretty good right here, you know. It does. It looks like things for you have taken a turn for the better. And I'm sure you've earned it. It's your turn. I told you, it's like a wheel, right? So right now you're up at the top of that wheel, or you're going that direction. So enjoy it. Have a good time. That's good. I'm happy for you. Okay? All right, Aries, this was your week ahead. It looks amazing. Bottom of the deck, just so we know, was the Four of Wands. So it's all about, I feel like the people that are coming into your life, or the people that are remaining in your life as you switch this cycle, these are definitely people that were destined to be in your life, right? The ones that weren't are going to fall away. All right, then. I hope you have a good one. I will see you again in a couple days. Hopefully I'll get all caught up now, and so I should be back on Wednesday with bonus readings, okay? Take care. Thank you.